probably the closest one so far.
He's going again.
Okay.
You want to get it? You want to go again next? Go around again? Okay. So somebody else come up. Here we go. It's going to be a good one here. This is good. Yeah.
Oh! You going to do it again?
Remember that to where it's at.
All right.
Henry's right there, okay?
Henry, you're the best so far, dude.
Next one. Next person.
Do you have anything to say for being the winner of the first game tonight?
Well, I'm obviously the best competitor here, so
Obviously.
naturally I would win.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever had spinach out of a can? Okay, do you like it? Okay, why would anybody eat anything that's, it's all right? You know, I hear so many people say, boy, you know, there's nothing better than a good cheeseburger. It's like, well, what about what's a good cheeseburger? What the alternative is a bad cheeseburger? There's nothing better. And was it a good cheeseburger? It's okay. Would you eat it again? Probably. And with, like you said, a can of spinach. And it's like, a can of spinach. Why would anybody go to the store and buy a can of spinach and dump it in the pan, get it warm, and dump it on your plate? It's gross. It's terrible. And when I was a kid, I remember this, I had to be 5 or 6 years old, and this scarred me for life. And so I'm like walking into the kitchen, and my mom is cooking dinner. Of course, I'm not tall enough. My mom's probably that tall. But I'm like, hey, Mom, what's for dinner? And she's like, oh, we have fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and rolls, and fruit cocktail. I love fruit cocktail. That was my favorite. And then she puts in, and spinach. I'd be like, oh, and so I'm like, oh, good. And then I'd walk away, and I would be on my way, and I'd piddle around the house, and I'm thinking about the spinach. You know, and to be 5 or 6 years old and remember this, it's pretty bad. So I'm thinking, I knew that spinach was in my future, and I knew I had to eat it. I hated it so much, and I would sit there and look at that pile of green spinach, and it wasn't that much, it was this much, and I would sit there and look at it, and it's like, I've got to eat that. And I'm eating, as I'm eating, I'm getting more nervous and more upset, and finally, I get to the spinach, and by then it's cold, because it's like been sitting there a while, and it's like there's nothing, I mean, come on. If you have warm spinach, it's okay, but man, this is bad. So I'm sitting there, and I know I have to eat it, and I was like, and I always ask the same question, what would it be to my parents? Do I have to eat this? And what was the answer? Yes, every time. You know, the point of it is they were doing that for my own good, okay? Number one, they were telling me that if they told me to do something, I should do it. And number two, that spinach was good for me. Who eats spinach?
Popeye.
Popeye. Those kids are like, no, it's not going to do anything for me, man. But, no, Popeye. You know, you guys know Popeyes, right? You're not too young for that.
Popeye the
But they're
sailor.
like Popeye, and it's like, they're like, Popeye eats spinach. I go, well, you can have mine. Because it's in a can too, and he's like eating it out of a can. I'm like, that guy is nuts, and it's not doing anything for him. And you ever seen Popeye's arms? Yep. They're like this thin, and then his forearms are like this big. So I said, I don't want to be a freak. I don't want to look like Popeye. I don't want to have giant forearms and a little thing. And you know, like, I don't want to do that. You think I want to be like Popeye? Jesus talks about what we need and what we have the sense to give you. You know, if your child, well, we'll just read it. It says Matthew 7 verse 9. It says, what man there of you, whom if his son asks bread, will he give him a stone? Or if his son asks a fish, will he give him a serpent? Okay, we can stop right there for a second. So, he was asking them, and he was making a comparison to what we should do for Christ, but he was making a comparison and he says, what person in their right mind, if you said, hey, Dad, have a bread, and they give you a rock, and it's like, you wouldn't give me a rock because I asked for bread, because God knows what you need. When I was little, my dad says, don't run out in the yard with bare feet because you get stung by a bee and you're very allergic. And I think Felicity said she was allergic last week. She was very allergic. But my my dad says, don't run in the backyard with no shoes on because you get stung by a bee. Okay, out in the yard with no shoes on, get stung by a bee. They have to carry me everywhere because my foot's this giant, you know. So it's like, he knew what was best for me. I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to run barefoot. I want to do this. You got to put this in that to the mindset of saying, God gives you what you need. God gives you what you need. It's not what you think you need. It's what God knows you need. Okay? And it goes on in verse 11. It says, if ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, which is what we just talked about. We know how to do the right thing for our children. We know what we're supposed to give them. How much more shall your Father, which is in heaven, give good things to them that ask him? And it's the same thing I just said. It's simple. My parents made me eat spinach because it was good for me. And they said, this is going to help you. This is going to make you grow. They're going to give me milk to make my bones strong, you know, and that's the whole thing. But, you know, they're going to do that to help you be a better person. Your parents know what you need, and they give you the best. And if you ask for something, they may not give you exactly what you want, but you're going to get what you need. And that's the same way. And a lot of times we get mad, we say, well, that's not what I asked for. And I say, well, that's what you need. Well, that's not what I want. Well, that's what you need. And that's what God does with us too. So a lot of times we get mad at God because we say, well, God, we want this. And you say, well, that's not what you need. And you say, well, I don't understand. That's what I think I need. That's what I should get. And you're like, well, that's not what you need. This is what you need. And he's not going to give you a serpent because it wouldn't make any sense. He's not going to give you something bad, is what I'm saying. You're not going to ask for bread, and he's going to give you something bad. He's going to give you something good, maybe not bread, but something that you need.
So we have a strategy now. They're holding onto the ball longer.
This game makes me happy. Tim, this is my new favorite game. Tim, this is my new favorite game.
You like it?
It's just fun to see everybody get mad. Because I'm
Get set, go. I'm afraid Mr. Nichols beat you.
Well, I can drink a lot of water.
Is today leg day?
Yeah.
Getting tired? I'm gonna hand leg.
Get your butt up on top of my foot. It'll make it a little bit easier.
Equal distribution.
Oh, look at that. See? A lot easier.